A Cadillac that was a concept but is now a reality. A Renault that is still a concept that will take you on-road or off-road. And a 1932 Pontiac Chieftain that is not a concours car. It's not a rat rod. We're not sure what it is, but it is cool. And we're going to share it with you. All that and a whole lot more coming up right here on the SST Car Show. SST is brought to you by Super Geeks. Geek out at supergeeksuperstore.com. Talk to a real super geek at 1-866-248-1490. Hey everybody, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome to another episode of the SST Car Show. Let's get right into it. A lot of stuff on tap, but nothing cooler than this. The Cadillac Celsstiq, a concept that is now a reality. Cadillac says the Celsstiq will be a handcrafted, all-electric, ultra-luxury flagship for the brand. The automaker says this will reestablish Cadillac as the standard of the world. One thing is certain, this is a beast. It's big. Designers found inspiration in the 1933 V16 aerodynamic coupe and the 1957 Eldorado Brom. Those two were big cars. The Celsstiq is 18 feet long. It's basically a modern electric land yacht. You get 600 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. It's big, but it will accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds. Range, about 300 miles. The price? Expect to pay over $300,000. How does Cadillac justify that? Well, every Celsstiq will be one of one. Each one will be handcrafted, customized. That's right, each one will be personally commissioned. No two will be alike. Customers will work with their selected dealer and Cadillac designers to get exactly the kind of Celsstiq they want. For Cadillac, there will be unprecedented levels of personalization, so each customer can tailor the vehicle to reflect their individual taste. Underpinning all of this will be GM's Ultium platform. That will include fast charging technology. And with the fast charging technology, you'll get 124 kilometers of range or 78 miles in just 10 minutes of charging. Features will include adaptive air suspension, active rear steering, magnetic ride control, advanced all-wheel drive, active roll control, and active rear spoiler, ride-focused tires, electric power steering, and 5-link front and rear suspension. The Celsstiq is the manifestation of Cadillac's art of travel design philosophy. You'll find the same style in other electric GM vehicles from Cadillac, all of which are designed to carry the brand through to an all-electric future by 2030. The design is intended to be futuristic and yet still avant-garde. The fixed smart glass roof features suspended particle device technology that gives you multicolor ambient lighting and lighting choreography. And that technology also allows you to control the amount of light that is allowed into the cabin. Carbon fiber is being used on many areas of the vehicle to reduce weight. There's also use of aluminum for the same purpose. You also get power open and close doors, which is why there are no exterior door handles. 23-inch wheels are offered in an almost countless variety of color choices. The interior design is meant to be clean and minimalistic. 450 distinct LED lights deliver an immersive sensory experience. 18 different lighting animations come pre-programmed into the vehicle's infotainment system. hand-finished metalwork, hand-wrapped leather. This is art in motion and technology pushed to its limits. Look for the first Celsstiqs on the road in 2024. Rick Walker, SST Car Show News. And now for something a little bit different, the Renault Forever Trophy concept. The Renault Forever Trophy is a concept. The design is modern, rugged. It's a reinterpretation of the Renault 4L. Attached to each wheel is an air compressor. You can adjust it from inside and adapt the tire pressure to whatever driving conditions you decide to take the Forever Trophy onto. On-road, off-road, slippery road conditions, mud, it's all up to you. The Forever Trophy provides plenty of ground clearance for off-roading. The roof is carbon fiber, and on that roof you'll find a spare tire, as well as a shovel and waffle boards on the rear door. The gunmetal silver paint is understated. Those neon mauve highlights really pop though. On the hood you'll find giant vents. They're there to improve air exhaust, airflow through the radiator. But the heat is generated from the batteries and electric motors, not from a gasoline-powered engine. This is all electric. There's extra shielding under the body to protect the battery pack. This isn't for sale, but it does give us a preview of what Renault says will be available in terms of style in a future crossover. Vehicles that make it to market are never as radical as these concepts, but Renault says they are going to bring back the Renault 4 using its CMF BEV platform. And Renault executives say it will find inspiration in this Forever Trophy concept. Don't go away, there's more SST right after this. Wrap yourself in a full high-definition cinema experience at home with tonight's special offer, the ST800 Premium Cinema Projector from Super Geeks. Connects to almost any video source, even computers, phones, and video game systems. Order tonight and receive a free bonus Android video streaming box. And you're ready to stream up to 20,000 television channels and movies on demand. That's a $100 value, free, accepts 4K input, projects onto screens, walls, anywhere in full HD. Compact design makes it perfect for backyard movie nights. Multi-layer coated lens, long life LED bulb, cool, quiet operation. Specially priced at just $259. Compared to projectors costing up to 4 times more. Call 1-866-248-1490 to order or visit supergeekssuperstore.com. Put a little Hollywood into your home with the ST800 Premium Home Cinema Projector from Super Geeks.
Sally hates paying for cable TV, so she got the Super Geeks Super Antenna. Sally called 1-866-248-1490 and ordered online at the supergeekssuperstore.com. Now she watches dozens of high-definition TV channels for free. Sally gets all the major networks and specialty channels, even old classic shows. You can too, and save money every month. 100% legal. No more monthly fees. Her picture quality is as good as or better than cable. She even gets channels the cable companies don't offer. Compact enough to mount in your attic or on your balcony, and tough enough to mount on your roof. Plus, the Super Antenna comes with a video amplifier and wireless remote control. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Get smart like Sally and order your Super Antenna at supergeekssuperstore.com.
Millions suffer from hearing loss. Super Q hearing buds from Sound of Life are today's newest solution. Affordable and fashionable. Only you'll know you're wearing a hearing aid, because these look like modern wireless earbuds. People will think you're using them with a cell phone or to listen to music. But Super Q hearing buds are actually high-tech digital hearing amplifiers. The reviews are conclusive. Super Q hearing buds are amazing. Recharge quickly, wear all day. Each bud is specially molded for a snug fit. One for the left ear, one for the right. Super Q hearing buds. Simple one-tap operation. Allows easy volume adjustment with digital noise reduction. Call 1-866-248-1490 to order. On sale, half price, just $129.99. Or order online at supergeekssuperstore.com. Order with no risk, quality and satisfaction guaranteed.
Do you want to know what's really going on? Get to the truth behind the headlines with freedom-focused cutting-edge programs on the all-new Maverick News Channel, The Rick Walker Show, The Freedom Reporters, and The Brendan Kennedy Show, broadcasting online every night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. or watch anytime on demand at mavericknewschannel.com. Go to mavericknewschannel.com and defrag your mind. New freedom-focused journalism grounded in reality for a world that has gone insane. You are watching SST.
You know, when it comes to cars, it isn't always about how much money you spend, and it isn't always about the gloss of the paint. This next car, it's not a rat rod, it's not a show car, it's Ken Loveday's 1932 Pontiac Chieftain, and everywhere he takes it, it generates a ton of attention.
I'm Ken Loveday, live in Bealtown. Glen man, lived here in this area all my life.
Okay, so what is this? It's a Pontiac, but it's much more than that.
It's a 1932 Chieftain, the top of the line back in those days. Wasn't a lot of them made because they were expensive. And it's got dual side mounts, and it's a custom car because it's too expensive to put them back to normal.
So what have you done to the car to get it back on the road so you can drive it?
I put a Mustang 2 front end in it. It's got a small block Chevy in it. 5-speed Camaro transmission, S10 rear end, all updated brakes, signal lights. Changed the seat in it because I couldn't ride on the old ones. And a lot of different things. Put a roof in it, put a floor in it. Yeah, rewired all the headlights, updated all the headlights to those real good bulbs. Different things like that, because they came out with candles in them. There were little bulbs in there, and the old glasses get a little dirty. You can't see through them at night. Updated the windshield wiper. It was vacuum, and when you stepped on the gas, it used to stop. And a lot of different things. Yeah, but I put my own self in it. Yeah, fixed things up here and there, and got her on the road. Got her safety and got her on the road.
And, you know, that's something to be proud of because you put a little bit of your heart and soul in it.
Yeah, creative people do creative things.
Yeah.
Like I say, when you're almost 84 years old, you get up in the morning with a purpose, keeps you going in life.
Tell me about the performance. You told me you took it on the highway. You're a brave man.
Oh, I drive it all the time. I had it on 401, passed a couple of semis at 70 mile an hour. It drives like a dream. Yeah, zips right along. I mean, you know, small block Chevy with a 5-speed that's made to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's got lots of zip. And I enjoy driving it.
Yeah, tell me about that finely crafted interior.
Well, it had no roof on it. I stuck a piece of plywood on this one and tired it all up. And I put a piece underneath, but I put one of these camouflage tarps for a hood liner, and people kind of seem to like it. I don't know. I've had a few comments on it, so it is what it is.
Yeah. And it has a real patina to it.
Yeah. Well, it sat in the barn and then sit outside. It was in a barn as long as I know the guy who had it. I don't know where it came from. I think it came from down in the States. I bought 3 of them, actually, and off the same guy, and I've got 2 on. The other one's just 31 Pontiac's, just about ready to go on the road. I hope to fire it up in a couple of weeks, take it down the road, drive shaft and a radiator, and she's ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you do it?
Grew up with them. Got to have something to do. Sit in a chair and die. I don't play golf or fish anymore. It's a cheap hobby in a lot of ways, because when you get done, you can usually get your money back. What hobbies can you do that? Mm-hmm. You know, I end up with maybe $6,000–7,000 in them, and you know, you can usually get your money back out of them, because a lot of young people would rather drive this than something fancy because it's so easy to look after. You don't have to wash it. You just get the broom out, sweep the spiders out and the mice, and away you go.
Yeah.
You got a new car and this fancy stuff, you got to have a special spot to keep it. Then you got to polish it and wax it and wash it. This, I haven't washed it yet, and I've had it on the road for 3 years now. I just broom it off, and away you go.
Yeah, and you say when you were working on putting the drivetrain in, it was fairly easy to work on because the way the frame is set up?
Well, they're all riveted frames on these old cars. They weren't welded, and everything was riveted on, so you can just cut the rivets and move it wherever you want today, and it comes out simple. And the Mustang 2 front ends will almost sit in there perfect without hardly touching the frame. You can weld them in well, and they really work good because the rack and pinion steering is so solid, and it's a good front end. It's a good, strong front end.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, try to keep it as stock as you can, and there's cats climb on it. I got one sitting home in the garage, and the cats sleep on the roof. They just love it up there.
Well, a car isn't much good if it has to sit on a trailer and you can't drive it. So, yeah.
If you break down on the highway, where do you get parts from McLaughlin? I shouldn't say that. He's probably a nice guy, and I'll always have liked him, but he just hates this car. It's all in what you see.
Whatever.
They've got 5 awesomes at the car show in Chatham. Now, that's pretty damn good. When you get 5 awesomes, that's pretty damn good.
Don't go away. Right around the corner, why the Chrysler 300 makes a great used car buy.
You are watching SST.
Ready to cut the cord and save on your cable bill? Get the View TV Wing Amplified Digital Antenna. Compact design allows you to use it indoors. For extra range, mount it outdoors. Durable, weatherproof design makes it ideal for houses, apartments, and mobile homes. Comes with everything you need. Pulls in full high-definition TV channels from up to 70 miles away. Call a real super geek and order the Wing today at 1-866-248-1490 or order online at thesupergeeksuperstore.com.
The UV Disinfectant Wand from Globe and Super Geeks. Kill bacteria, destroy viruses with ultraviolet light in as little as 10 seconds. Dual power. Safety features prevent accidental exposure if turned towards user. Say goodbye to harsh, expensive chemicals. The UV Disinfectant Wand is environmentally friendly and it's a money saver. On sale, half price. Order now, just $35.99. Call 1-866-248-1490 or order online at supergeeksuperstore.com.
The Sound of Life Classic Rechargeable Hearing Aid. The Classic makes the newest rechargeable digital technology affordable. No need to buy batteries. Order tonight for just $99. Free shipping. Satisfaction guaranteed. Full warranty. Compared to hearing aids costing thousands of dollars. Medical grade. Brought to you by Sound of Life. Distributed by Super Geeks Electronics. Call 1-866-248-1490. Operators are standing by. Classic design guarantees simple operation. Classic rotary controls allow adjustment for mild, moderate, and even severe hearing loss. Digital noise suppression technology reduces background sound and boosts human voices. Order online at supergeeksuperstore.com or call 1-866-248-1490 and order the Sound of Life Classic Hearing Aid for just $99.
Sally hates paying for cable TV, so she got the Super Geeks Super Antenna. Sally called 1-866-248-1490 and ordered online at thesupergeeksuperstore.com. Now she watches dozens of high-definition TV channels for free. Sally gets all the major networks and specialty channels, even old classic shows. You can too, and save money every month. 100% legal, no more monthly fees. Her picture quality is as good as or better than cable. She even gets channels the cable companies don't offer. Compact enough to mount in your attic or on your balcony, and tough enough to mount on your roof. Plus, the Super Antenna comes with a video amplifier and wireless remote control. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Get smart like Sally and order your Super Antenna at supergeeksuperstore.com.
Do you want to know what's really going on? Get to the truth behind the headlines with freedom-focused cutting-edge programs on the all-new Maverick News Channel, The Rick Walker Show, The Freedom Reporters, and The Brendan Kennedy Show, broadcasting online every night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. or watch anytime on demand at mavericknewschannel.com. Go to mavericknewschannel.com and defrag your mind. New freedom-focused journalism grounded in reality for a world that has gone insane.
Millions suffer from hearing loss. Super Q hearing buds from Sound of Life are today's newest solution. Affordable and fashionable. Only you'll know you're wearing a hearing aid, because these look like modern wireless earbuds. People will think you're using them with a cell phone or to listen to music. But Super Q hearing buds are actually high-tech digital hearing amplifiers. The reviews are conclusive. Super Q hearing buds are amazing. Recharge quickly, wear all day. Each bud is specially molded for a snug fit. One for the left ear, one for the right. Super Q hearing buds. Simple one-tap operation. Allows easy volume adjustment with digital noise reduction. Call 1-866-248-1490 to order. On sale, half price, just $129.99. Or order online at supergeekssuperstore.com. Order with no risk. Quality and satisfaction guaranteed.
The UV Disinfectant Wand from Globe and Super Geeks. Kill bacteria, destroy viruses with ultraviolet light in as little as 10 seconds. Dual power. Safety features prevent accidental exposure if turned towards user. Say goodbye to harsh, expensive chemicals. The UV Disinfectant Wand is environmentally friendly and it's a money saver. On sale, half price. Order now, just $35.99. Call 1-866-248-1490 or order online at supergeekssuperstore.com.
Hey everyone, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome back to the SST Car Show. And now, why the Chrysler 300, the used ones, make a great buy. So, I just sold the Chrysler 300, 2008. It's been, honestly, a pretty awesome car. A family car. My wife drove it. But I was the one who really wanted it. I wanted one of these in the worst way when they first hit the market. Finally got this 2008 model, purchased it, second owner, bought it used, got a great deal on it. And I'm selling it now with low mileage on it. My wife drove it back and forth to work, but really not many miles over the years. It's been a great family car, a lot of memories in this car, and as a used car, I would absolutely recommend one of these. You need to know a little bit about them first, though. The front end components, the suspension, the steering components, that's the weak spot in these cars. But don't let that scare you. If you put a little bit of money into these, you end up with a great used car, a reliable car. This one is equipped with the 3.5 liter V6 engine, and I think it's the engine to have because it provides ample power, lots of torque, plenty of power even on the highway, but still delivers about 30 miles to the gallon on the highway, and that's pretty good for a full-sized car. It's been very reliable. It rides really nice. It's a nice full-sized car. And my wife, she's a banker, so it really fit the bill for her. It did what it needed to do. And as a family car, lots of room in the back seat. The thing is, you can get these used for a great price. They really do sell for a bargain. They're based on the same platform as the Dodge Charger and the Dodge Challenger, so you get similar performance, but you can get these usually for less money, and they're reliable. Just keep those front-end components in check, make sure they're taken care of. The other thing you should take note of is the transmission. I changed the fluid in this around 60,000 miles. And I recommend you do the same thing. They don't say that you should do that in the owner's manual, but I recommend it. I think it keeps the transmission functioning well. Just make sure that when you do it or have someone do it, that you use the correct factory fluid, the Chrysler recommended fluid. I've seen mechanics use the wrong fluid thinking that it doesn't matter that much, but it does. If you don't use the right fluid, they won't shift properly afterward, and you can actually damage the transmissions. But if you do that, you'll have a car that will last a very long time. Now, I put new brakes on this. I sorted it all out for the people buying it, and I know they're going to be very happy with it. This car is good for a lot of miles, and I'm actually sad to see it go. A lot of memories in this car. I do get attached to them. And Chrysler 300, luxury, performance, value. I don't know what more you could ask for. Well, friends, that's all the time we have for this episode of SST. So until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we will bring the car show to you online at SSTcarshow.com.
Maverick Multimedia Production.